This video will be discussing how to use Praat to input audio objects and to annotate audio objects. Praat is an open source tool that's used for speech analysis. You can download it for free. I've gone ahead and done that already. Now, when you open the Praat program, you'll see two windows appear. On the left-hand side, we have the Objects window, and on the right-hand side, we have the Picture window. For this video, we're only going to be concerned with the Objects window. And in this Objects window, you're going to see your audio objects load. So, one of the most common ways of using Praat is to input your own audio file. So you're going to go ahead and click Open, Read from File, and go ahead and click your WAV file. So you'll have to have this highlighted. You can press play to listen to your audio, but if you want to take a look at the acoustic information, you'll have to hit View and Edit. Now here what you'll see on the top part of the screen is the waveform data, and on the bottom part of the screen you'll see the spectrogram. The spectrogram is where you're going to find information about the pitch. And this blue line here is the pitch contour for this sound file. With Praat, you can find information about the exact minimum pitch, the maximum pitch. You can also remove the spectrogram information by clicking Spectrogram, unclick Show Spectrogram, and now you'll have this clean image of just the pitch contour. If you want to play the audio while you have the screen open, you can click anywhere before the sound and hit Tab on your keyboard. Or you can click and drag and then go ahead and click the bottom audio bar here, which will also allow you to just play particular parts of the audio object. Another way to input audio files is to record your own. So you can go to New, Record Mono Sound, and from here, once I hit record, Praat should start recording the audio, and then I can click Stop. I can name this something relevant to me. And then make sure that you click Save to List. And now that object will appear in your objects list. We can also open that and take a look at the waveform and spectrogram information here. Now on to annotation. So to annotate a file, what you'll go ahead and do is highlight the file in question, go to these buttons on the right-hand side and click Annotate to Text Grid. By default, the text grid function has 3 tiers. That's Mary, John, and Belle. You could change this to something like adjective and noun if those are the type of data that you're trying to annotate. We're just going to go ahead and have one tier. We'll call it word. So every tier is separated by a space here. And we don't need point tiers, so I'm going to make sure that this field is blank and click OK. Now you'll see the text grid appears in the objects list. In order to look at both the text grid with the audio file, you'll have to highlight the text grid and the audio file in question at the same time. Now click View and Edit. And now at the bottom of the window, we have a new section, which is our tier section. And what we can do here is click with the mouse at the beginning of our sound, hit return on the keyboard, find the end of the sound, and hit return again. This will give you boundaries. And within the boundary, you can click and start typing. And that's how we can annotate our files. We can also be more specific and create different boundaries for different words or different sounds within our audio object. So I can erase this and try to find the end of the first word and the end of the second. And now we have different fields for the different words in our audio object. And you can take this, you can screenshot it, include it in a document or a presentation. But those are some helpful tools that are useful to learn about and to teach how pitch contours are a physical property that can be measured, and you can take a look at different types of pitch contours and how they relate to each other across languages or across different sentence types.